this is Kevin Benedict, SMAC Analyst with Cognizant. SMAC is Social Mobile Analytics and Cloud. Have you seen changes in what customers are wanting or needing between 2012 and 2013? You're out there with customers all the time and clients. What are you seeing different this year?
Yeah, well, what we've seen is the early trend was we had the whole concept of ruggedized devices, which are running on the Windows Mobile 6.5 platform, and now with the change into Android and iPhone technology and such like, more and more customers you find that more and more customers want the Android platform or the Apple platform to run their applications on, and we've actually stepped up to that challenge. We provided our mobile solution to cater to both of those platforms. So we're constantly looking ahead to see where the industry is going and where technology is going, to see how we could actually leverage our solution to make sure that it caters to those aspects of the business.
Okay, so that's kind of looking at the platforms, the OSs or the operating systems. Are you hearing our customers asking for other things that are different this year than they were last year?
The main focus is definitely in technology. It's definitely in the way in which the content is served up to which type of applications, because they've seen like the new Android and Apple type technology and how that works and how it was so much different from the devices that you had before. And as you know, most people have iPads and iPhones and such like, so they want to use something that they're more familiar with and see as a more dynamic way of working.
So it sounds like that is an example of the consumerization of IT.
Yeah.
Where they know what's possible because of what they use in their personal life.
Yeah.
And they have those same levels of expectation for apps in the enterprise now?
Yes, and they can see the degree of flexibility that you could have in your own personal applications and such. They're able to ask you for things that are more flexible in their working life as well.
Remember the good old days, Darren, where only at work did you have cool things, and we could control the customers by giving them only what we wanted them to have?
Well, that's all changed.
Somebody has they say this in the States, they've let the horse out of the barn.
Yeah, definitely.
Now everybody knows what's possible, what's cool. They all use it personally. Yeah. So now we have to strive to keep up.
So the personal computing is and the apps around personal computing is definitely overtaking business computing. So as you said, it's a case of catching up. Yeah.
Oh, that's very interesting. Now, change management, that has always been a challenge.
Yeah.
You go into a big, let's say, utility, a significant part of their unionized workforce is nearing retirement age.
Yeah.
They have very little motivation for adopting new ways, new processes, new technology. How do you deal with that?
Yeah, that's still a challenge, and I think to some degree it's going to be an ongoing challenge for quite a while. But I think the fact that people have new technologies and they see how technology is actually working, again, coming back to that same aspect of your personal iPad and iPhone and such like, I think that's helping to shape some of the change management side of things, because people could see now the benefits of having some of those things. But it's still quite difficult because the human being is known to be stuck in their ways and like to work in a specific way all the time, and it's quite difficult to get them to change, to see the actual benefits that this will bring. Yeah.
And I see that everywhere where this is almost a cultural issue.
Yeah.
The digital disruptions to our lives, the way it's transformed human relationships, the way we have expectations for information, the availability of information anywhere, anytime.
Yeah.
The ability to communicate with people anywhere, anytime, any place on the planet. And culturally it's changed. And if somebody's not in that circle, they're personally as an individual, not going to maintain their competitive position in the workforce.
Yeah, so I mean, someone has to be, there has to be someone in the businesses that's out there having a cutting edge, having that eye on the market and see what's going on to actually drive the business forward, because it's very easy to stay in the one pattern and one way of working all the time. So you have to have some person who's actually got the eye on the market and being able to push the business forward.
Oh, absolutely. When there's a global marketplace, not only for our products and services, but employees, where individuals and companies can choose who they're going to buy products from anywhere on the planet, they're going to look for the companies and the partners and the employees that they want to hire as those that have kept up with the technology.
Yeah, that's
not way behind. It's
true.
a global competition for employment and for companies, and we all need to do our part to stay on top of things. You know, I'm finding myself, Darren, about half my time is conducting social, mobile, and analytics workshops on digital disruption and how it's impacting companies and the workforce of tomorrow.
Yeah.
And individuals need to recognize that, this technology is here to stay.
Yes, definitely.
And you don't want to be falling behind.
Yeah, you have to keep up with the game, otherwise you'll be out of the game.
That's right. Darren, I want to thank you so much for sharing your expertise and experiences with all of us today.
Yeah, it was nice talking to you, Kevin.